Please confirm me back. You can see my screen.
Yes.
طيب. So we stopped last time on الدرس العاشر, lesson number 10, which is السكون. So it's the same way how we read before the سكون for اللين, مد اللين, which is أب, أخ, like that. So here is the same way. The سكون is the one of the sign we have to read two letters together. I cannot read the سكون alone. Not like الفتحة الضمة short vowel فتحة ضمة كسرة or double short vowel فتحتين ضمتين كسرتين. No. So like here in the
This is ab, ib, ub.
yes.
Okay.
So last week I explained the first line, but I will repeat just to remind you how to read this way, inshallah.
Okay.
So it will be, and I also give you the qalqa letters. Do you remember?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Okay. Did you write it?
I wrote yes.
I
Okay.
wrote
And the
somewhere.
rule is has sukun on top. That's why we read with qalqala. But if with the normal another sign, we read as a normal letter. But if there is sukun in this moment, just we will read as a qalqala. So here, because الباء has a qalqala, qalqala letter, I mean, and has sukun, so we'll say همزة فتحة باء سكون أب, همزة كسرة باء سكون إب, أب إب, همزة ضمة باء سكون أب, أب إب أب. But for حرف التاء, it's not قلقال letter, it's normal letter. So I will say همزة فتحة تاء سكون أت, همزة كسرة تاء سكون إت, أت إت, همزة ضمة تاء سكون أت, أت إت أت. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me more example or you can read now?
Can read now, I guess.
طيب يلا go ahead يا عائشة.
The third line, second line.
Yes, please.
Hamza, fatah, fa, sukun, at. Hamza, kasra, ya, sukun, it. At, it.
Okay, first of all, what this letter is?
Oh, sorry. It's ta.
ثا.
Ah,
ثا. يلا.
I think she's reading the first line, the second letter.
oh, yeah, got mixed up.
No, we want second line, first letter. ثا.
The second line, first letter, yeah. Ab, ib, ub, at, it, ut. How you say? It's ta, up, it, ut,
Yes, correct. أث إث أث.
at,
طيب.
it, ut.
طيب, I want you to break it just
Yeah,
for one
I
time.
didn't
Just
break
for
it
one
yet.
time. Just for one time.
Alif, Hamza, fatah, a, ta, fatah, Hamza,
No,
fatah,
we
ta,
read together.
sukun,
No.
Hamza,
Yes,
fatah, ta,
همزة فتحة ثا سكون. Yes.
at,
أث
at.
أث.
Hamza, kasra, ta, sukun, it. At, it. Hamza, dhamma, ta, sukun, ut. At, it, ut.
Aisha, it's ثا, not ta. أث أث. Your
At,
part of your tongue out. أث
at,
إث
it,
أث.
ut.
Yes, like that.
At, it, ut.
Yes. طيب, let's listen to Fatima. Next letter يا فاطمة.
Hamza fatha jin sukun aj. Hamza kasra jin sukun ij. Hamza damma jin sukun uj. Aj, ij, uj.
أحسنتي. يلا. One more time يا عائشة.
Same or next?
Next letter.
Okay. Ha. Ha, fatah, ha, sukun, ha,
No. What the first letter?
Hamza, fatah,
Mm.
ha, sukun, haz,
أح.
ah,
Mm.
Hamza, kasra, ha, sukun, hus, haz, his, haz,
It's
فس
ha, ha. What's
ها
wrong for Aisha? It's
I don't
ha,
know.
ha,
ها
ha.
Ah,
ها هي هو همزة ضمة
1 minute, 1 minute. Repeat after me. همزة فتحة حا سكون أح.
همزة فتحة سكون أه
همزة كسرة حا سكون إح.
همزة كسرة ها سكون إيه
أح إح.
أه إيه
همزة ضمة حا سكون أح.
همزة ضمة ها سكون أه
أح. bless you. يرحمك الله.
الحمد لله أه إيه أه
Yes. أح إح أح. Correct.
أه
طيب.
إيه أه
Can try the next letter. Are you okay? You are sick today.
No, just sneezing. I had like allergies.
Oh. Yeah, next letter خا.
ها همزة همزة فتح ها سكون أه همزة كسرة ها سكون إيه
أخ خا خا خا.
أو خا كي همزة ضمة خا سكون كو خا كي كو
أخ إخ أخ.
أه إيه أه
طيب. try the دال قلقل letter.
is همزة فتح دال سكون دو همزة كسرة دال سكون دي
What about الهمزة? Why you didn't read الهمزة?
سوري همزة كسرة دال سكون دي
What
أه
دي؟
أو wrong
همزة كسرة دال سكون إد. You read
همزة
2 letter together.
أوكي همزة كسرة دال سكون إد أد إد همزة ضمة دال سكون أد أد إد أد
Yes, much better. يلا يا فاطمة. Listen to
Hamza.
فاطمة.
Hamza fatha dal sukun adh. Hamza kasra dal sukun idh. Hamza damma dal sukun udh. Adh, idh, udh.
Okay, correct. يلا يا عايشة. الراء.
همزة ضمة
همزة فتحة.
همزة فتح زال سكون
This not zal. This is not zal. This is ra. In purple color. Purple.
Oh, I was going the next one. Or za.
Ra.
Ra. Hamza. Hamza Fatah. Dal. Ra Sukun. As. No, it's wrong.
Today you are not okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ar.
Ra. Ri. Ru.
No. Where is الهمزة?
Hamza Fatah. Ra Sukun. Ru. Hamza
Ar.
Kasra.
Ar.
Ar. Ar. Ir. Ur. Okay. Hamza Kasra. Ra Sukun. Ir. Ar. Ir. Hamza Dhamma Ra Sukun Ur Ar Ir Ur
Yes. الحمد لله. Good job. طيب. فاطمة.
Hamza fatha zal sukun az.
What the
Hamza
letter?
kasra
1 minute. 1 minute. What the letter is? همزة
raza.
za. Not zal. Za.
Za. Hamza fatha za sukun az. Hamza kasra za sukun is. Hamza damma zal sukun uz. Az, is, uz.
Not zal. Za.
Za. I'm sorry,
As.
did I say zal? Za.
Yeah, you say zal. That's why.
Za. Sorry, za. Az, is, uz.
Correct. يلا يا عايشة.
is then down one C
Yes.
is as is Hamza Fatah Sin Sukun Uz. No. Sin Su. No, I'm wrong.
Aisha, remember to mention to speak the first letter. Use the first letter and the second letter together.
Hamza Fatah Sin Sukun As.
That's it.
Hamza Kasra Sin Sukun Is. As is. Hamza Dhamma Sin Sukun Uz. As is Uz.
Yes, correct. يلا يا فاطمة.
Hamza Fatha Shin Sukun Ash. Hamza Kasra Shin Sukun Ish. Hamza Dhamma Shin Sukun Ush. Ash, Ish, Ush.
correct. عايشة.
Hamza Fatah Sad Sukun As. Hamza Kasra Sad Sukun Is. As is. Hamza Dhamma Sad Sukun Uz. As is Uz.
مم. يلا يا فاطمة.
Hamza Fatha Dad Sukun Ad. Hamza Kasra Dad Sukun Id. Hamza Dhamma Dad Sukun Ud. Ad, Id, Ud.
correct. يلا يا عايشة.
Hamza Fatah Ta Sukun At. Hamza Kasra Ta Sukun Id. At Id. Hamza Dhamma Ta Sukun Ut. At Id Ut.
correct. يلا.
Hamza Fatha Tha Sukun Ath. Hamza
what the letter?
Ta Ta Tha Tha
ظا.
Ta Dha, sorry, Dha Ta Dha. Hamza Fatha Dha Sukun Adh. Hamza Kasra Dha Sukun Idh. Adh Idh. Hamza Dhamma Dha Sukun Udh. Adh Idh Udh.
okay, but not أض. It's not قلقلة. أض. You hold it. أض.
Adh.
Mm. Um, just let me check. Number 11 is the word. Okay. طيب. I want Aisha again read for me the first line. I want to be sure you understand and you know how to read the sukun. يلا go ahead.
Hamza Fatah Ba Sukun Ab. Hamza Kasra Ba Sukun Ib. Ab Ib. Hamza Dhamma Ba Sukun Ub. Ab Ib Ub.
قلقلة. Where is القلقلة?
Ab Ib Ub.
Perfect. طيب next letter. تا.
Hamza Fatah Ta Sukun At. Hamza Kasra Ta Sukun It. At It. Hamza Dhamma Ta Sukun Ut. At It Ut.
Correct. You feel yourself okay or you want more practice?
Let me go through one more because when
Yes.
like different letter comes, then you have to pronounce the different sound, right?
Yes, sure. طيب يلا next line. الثاء.
Okay. Hamza Fatah Ta Sukun Ath. Hamza Kasra Ti Ta Sukun It. Ath It. Hamza Dhamma Ta Sukun Uth. Ath It Uth.
Okay.
Okay.
But the first one you say ath. Second one you said at. It. You mix between الثاء والتاء. All are tha. Ath is oth.
Ath It Uth.
Correct. يلا next letter.
Jim Hamza Fatah Jim Sukun Aj. Hamza Kasra Jim Sukun Ij. Aj Ij. Hamza Dhamma Jim Sukun Uj. Aj Ij Uj.
Okay. You would like to do the more line? One more?
Okay. Hamza Fatah Ha Sukun Ha. Has.
No. Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Mm.
Hamza Kasra Ha Sukun Eh.
Mm.
Ah. I. Hamza Dhamma Ha Sukun Ah. I.
Mm.
Hamza Dhamma Kha Sukun Ah.
Hamza
Hamza
فتح.
Hamza Fataha سكون همزة كسرة ها سكون
What the letter is يا يا عايشة؟
خا سوري
خا focus. أيوه.
همزة فتحة خا سكون همزة كسرة ها سكون إي همزة ضمة واو سكون آه إي
أخ إخ أخ.
إيك
Yes. أخ إخ أخ.
إيك
No, you read now like calf. No. أخ إخ أخ.
إيك
Yes. Now much better. طيب. You would like to read the next letter, or we can go to the next line? Next listen.
We go next lesson, but in meantime later I do revision more on this.
طيب. The next lesson is the practice and exercises for السكون. So for what we read now, the lesson, ab, ib, ob, ach, ich, och. Now this words practicing for and exercises for this سكون. طيب. This lesson number 11. الحادي عشر 11. تدريبات على السكون. Exercises for سكون. I will read the first so you can understand how is the way inshallah. So همزة فتحة نون سكون أن, because as we decide always a sukun, it has to be two letters together. So always my eyes go to the next letter sign. If it's sukun, so I have to read two letters together. If just fatha dhamma kasra, no, I will read just the current letter. Like here in the first one, the first letter is hamza, but next letter is sukun. I look to the sign. It doesn't matter what the letter is. The most important, the sign. If sukun, then I have to read two letters together. But if in noon example has fatha, so no, I will say hamza fatha a, noon fatha na, separate. But because the noon has sukun, I have to read the hamza and the noon together. The same what we read in this lesson. Ab, ib, ob, ach, ich, och, ad, id, od, like that. So here I will say همزة فتحة نون سكون أن, تا فتحة تا, أنت. همزة كسرة ها سكون إه, دال كسرة دي, إه دي. Aisha, did you understand here what I mean?
Yes.
طيب. Always your eyes go to the next letter sign. And you can decide to read two letters together or only one letter. با فتحة عين سكون بع, دال ضمة دو, بعد. با فتحة طا سكون بطو, شين فتحة شا, بطو شا. Because الطاء is قلقلة.
Sister, are you there? We lost voice. Sister, are you there?
I'm here, but other sister is not here.
Can you hear me?
Now we
Yes.
can hear you. You got lost.
Oh, I don't know why suddenly. Now it's clear? You heard until which word?
Batsha.
Okay, okay. So بطشة. Yeah, so it's the same. I didn't move. سين فتحة عين سكون سع, يا فتحة يا, سعيا. كاف ضمة نون سكون كن, تا ضمة كنت. لام فتحة سين سكون لس, تا فتحة تا, لست. همزة فتحة ميم سكون أم, را كسرتين رن, أمر. با فتحة را سكون بر, دال فتحتين دن بردا. جيم فتحة ميم سكون جم.
You skip alif.
No, when you see فتحتين always there is alif, but we don't read it. This not this just they write it there, but they will not read it. So if there is فتحتين, always you will see this alif, always. So ignore it, not need to read it. جيم فتحة ميم سكون جم. عين فتحتين عن جمعا.
Can we start reading?
Yeah, last two words.
Okay.
ح فتحة با سكون حب. لام ضمتين لن حبل. but because الباء قلقلة حبل. خلاص. خاين ضمة سين سكون خس. را ضمة را كسرتين رن خسر. Okay, so Aisha, do you understand how the way?
Yes.
Fatma, any question?
No, so for me, no questions. Thank you.
يلا, we'll start from beginning. يلا يا فاطمة.
Hamza fatha ba sukun. No, Hamza fatha nun sukun an. Ta fathata anta.
Correct. يلا عايشة.
Hamza kasra ha sukun ib.
What? همزة كسرها سكون.
I.
إيه.
I.
إيه. Correct.
I. Dal kasra di. Id. Di.
إيه.
Di.
إيه دي. أحسنتي. يلا.
Di.
Okay. Ba fatha ain sukun ba. Dal dammadu ba'du.
Yes.
Okay. Ba fatah ta sukun bat. Shin fatah sha. Bat sha.
There is قلقلة.
Bab sha.
بطشة. أحسنتي. يلا.
Sin fatha ain sukun sa. Ya fatha ya sa'ya.
أحسنتي.
Kaf dama nun sukun kun. Ta dama tu kuntum.
Perfect.
Lam fatha sin sukun las. Ta fatha ta lasta.
أحسنتي.
Alif Hamzah fatah mim sukun am ra kasratain rin amrin.
أحسنتي.
Ba fatha ra sukun bar. Dal fathatain dan bardan.
أحسنتي.
Jim fatah mim sukun jam am ain kasrah ten an jam an.
What the sign for عين?
An.
What the sign is?
Oh,
فتحتين, not كسرتين.
fatah an jam an.
أحسنتي.
Ha fatha nun sukun han. Lam dammatain. No, hang on. Ha fatha ba sukun hab. Lam dammatain lun habbalun.
أحسنتي.
Ka dama sin sukun kus ra kasratain rin kusrin.
أحسنتي. Good job. طيب. We will stop here inshallah, and next week will be Ramadan. I don't know if there is a class in Ramadan or no.
No class.
We won't have any.
صح, they said that they will stop in Ramadan.
Yeah.
So my recommend for you to try to read by yourself. Inshallah, practice more. So you will, after Ramadan, when we continue, and after Eid, when we continue, you are fresh, not you still go back and remember and all that things. And try to read the Quran. يعني, alhamdulillah, now most of the sign you know it. يعني only you know what you miss only now الشدة. والشدة it's easy when you see. Just if Sister Nindi, let me just I explain this on Harry to help you. If you see in the top, do you see المدثر? Do you see? You المدثر 3 المدثر مزمل the first line.
Yes.
طيب. Only you miss now because we take الألف الصغيرة الألف السكون which is count 2 and we take فتحة ضمة كسرة we talk فتحتين ضمتين كسرتين and we study today the السكون. All this time we miss only الشدة. So الشدة which is sure I will explain in details after Eid, but at least now when you see it on any letter it's easy. When you see it الشدة, this is شدة like a small W. Aisha, we call this sign شدة. When I see this shadda on any letter, I just have to stress on the letter 2 seconds. What I mean, يعني now if I have الدال and the tha just with fatha and kasra, I will say المدثري. Sorry, المدثري. Okay, but المدثري. المدثرو. But if there is shadda, I will say المدة. I stress 2 seconds. المدة. المدثي. المدثر. So the difference is if without shadda will be المدثر. But with shadda will be المدثي. Stress. The next one. And next one like المزمي. يعني just stress on the letter هالشدة. So my recommend for you like here مثلا إن الذين. If I say without shadda will be just إنا. But with shadda إنا. Just stress يعني hold just 2 seconds on it. That's it. Just 2 seconds يعني just 1 second 2 second doesn't matter but just يعني little more time on the الشدة. That's it. And we learn المدود المد the extension sign. We talk about it has to be 4 or 5 or 6. That's we learned it before. So my recommend for you inshallah now especially Ramadan coming try to read it from the Quran. يعني you are ready to read Quran. To be honest, mashallah, you are doing a great job. Try to read the Quran and if you feel or have any question or something, you can give me a call. I don't mind. We can read together 1 ayah, 2 ayahs. I don't mind with that. Khalas, any question before we go?
No, thank you, sisters. Thank you very
much. Sister Nindi, are you there?
Yes, sister, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Ramadan Mubarak for all of you. And inshallah, Allah accept all good deeds and give you good rewards. Ameen, ameen. And see you later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
much.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.